Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2, day 42. 42, eh? You know what they say about 42? It's the answer. The answer to what? Well, just have to find out, won't we? Okay. Let's get into it, you know? No messing around. Spelunking time. Pretty good. Feeling pretty good with where we're at in general in Spelunky 2 at this point. Feel like we've achieved a lot, you know, in a good amount of time, and I'm ready to push on into the unknown. Guy Spelunky, of course, here with us. Good old Guy, the classic Spelunker himself. I do really like the build up at the start of a run. That music. Here we go. Getting ready. Do 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 do. I do wish there wasn't some mic delay. It's one of the downsides to PS4 streaming is you do get a little bit of mic delay, so I can't really sing along to stuff because I think it usually ends up coming out about half a second after. So if I try and sing along to things, the timing is just off slightly, which is a shame. But nevertheless, this music, a bop, still fantastic, still very, very good, still enjoying it a lot. I don't need to worry about that bat. This is a kind of a small level, you know, sometimes World 1 is like that, or particularly level 1-1 is like that. Okay. Alright, feeling alright about that. A bit of a nothing area again. We'll see what's down below us. Hi Martin, how's it going? How have you been? Yeah. Now we do want that key. That's certainly something that we should have on the cards. Busting out the big Monties, of course. Beautiful. Love to see that. Okay. Grab our key. Don't really need to worry about that guy up top. He shouldn't be a problem. Oh. You know, I'm not going to worry about 500 gold. I'm up and down on that decision. I don't think it's a bad thing to go for. But it's the start of the run. Mechanics feeling a little spicy. Tired and cold. I only got 5 hours sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're able to rest a bit better. But it is Friday, although it doesn't really help you, I suppose, because you work on the weekends. But what do we want here? I would love the cape, but the cape is a little unfeasible. I'm going to buy the climbing gloves, something I don't normally buy. Hi, Kyle. Good to see you. How's your Friday going? Straight down the hole, that's what we like to see. Okay. Right. Here is our Ujjatai. Pretty easy to get. That is very... I would love to get those items. I don't know how feasible it's going to be. It's just a little awkward, isn't it? It's just a little awkward. 1 taco, 2 taco, 3 taco. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. We could buy the spectacles. Sorry, buddy. Didn't really mean to blow you up there, but it happens. I think with 6 bombs, I'll take the extra health on 1-2. It's all bad. It is all bad. But yeah, we're here. We're playing Spelunky. Poochie is there. Hey, Poochie. Huh. Okay, well this is going to be our actual way down. If I bomb there, I think maybe we get through. I'm not actually sure. Okay, we do get through. That was the thing I was interested in finding out. We'll let Poochie go down, and then we'll come through here. Okay, I need to not get ourselves in trouble here. Okay, so far so good. We'll let this caveman die. I mean, it may have been better to keep him alive. We could have done some big sacrificing here. But we still could. That's 3 points. This mole makes it 5, I think. Yang is over here. I'm not going to worry about Yang too much. Now, we do have to be mindful of the amount of time we're spending here. Because, you know, we've got to get through the level. And you can only go so far. That's, where did we say we were at there? 5 points? So this would take us to 7 points. Man, I wish I'd kept this... Oh no, we did it! Okay, I must have miscalculated slightly. Perfect. I'll take losing the turkey there. Ha! Oh, that was about as bad as that could have gone. Ah, and the spike shoes doing us an absolute service there. Just get this turkey down here. It's a little easier to tame, and then we'll take the turkey with us. He says, hoping we can take the turkey with us. We're going to need to start moving. Wait, I got impatient. You can never get impatient. Oh, was it 9? Did I miscount the... I must have miscounted. So we've got 1 left over, have we? Or is it 1 left over for our next... This is actually quite scary. I hate this. I hate this. We're actually going to have to do... Oh man, this is a nightmare. Who invented this? This was going so well. Climbing gloves, please protect me. I hate that. What was that good run was such a good run, and then you get to the end and there's punching traps either side of the exit door, which I have seen. That's like a Spelunky 1 classic, but it used to happen like in the temple. Yeah, I don't know quite how we made that. I'm not going that way. This seed is terrifying, to be honest. Give me that blood. Okay, we've got plenty of health. I don't need to worry about this guy. Should worry about this guy though. Make sure we get our blood. Easy does it. Don't get shot by the arrow trap is good. You got so annoyed with punch traps today. 3 runs in a row had ridiculous ones. Bad. Yeah, I don't know. I always have trouble with punch traps. I just like... I'm so tempted to run into them. I don't know what it is. There's just something about them that I'm just tempted to make jumps at like times where you can't get away with it. And you just have to know, your role and shut your mouth and do it correctly. Right, there's a bat down here. I'm going to go underneath him. Get a little bit more blood. Okay, a lot of enemies here. Gotta get that snail blood. It's all good blood. This is also bad. Yeah, see, that time it didn't get punched away because Poochie was there. The punch trap was continued to focus on punching at Poochie, which worked in our favor. Beautiful. Gotta get all this delicious blood. Okay, well, we didn't get that much of it, but it'll do. I'll take the pot over the skull. It's a little bit easier to throw at stuff. It doesn't actually target bombs. No, it doesn't target bombs, but it will target you while you're putting the bombs down, which is the issue. So, but I tried to time it so that it wouldn't look at me because it was too busy punching the other way at Poochie. Well, that World 1 was interesting, certainly. I almost walked right under that. I think that's going to be where the idol is. That is where the idol is. Turkey, I don't think... I'll do my best, but I'm making no promises here. Okay. I kind of want to clear this out if we can. That turkey may actually be okay. What were we at? We were at 1 point, which is not a lot of points on the favour scale. I think the turkey just... Oh, he got bashed by something. Not actually quite sure what, but... It's one of those scary things where you're like, well, I don't actually know what hurt the turkey there. I don't like you being there, that's for sure. That fire dog is a little scary to me. Really don't like that. There's a bad rope. We'll buy some more bombs. Oh, a lava man dropped. Yeah, I guess I figured it probably was that, but then I didn't see where he'd gone, so... Get ourselves some invigoration. Okay, I thought that would be alright. Logically it should have been, but I also figured, you know, if it's not, we should be okay because... Where is this key is the next question. We don't have a ton of time to find it. Is it down here? It must be up here, right? Just trying to be quick because we don't have a ton of time here. Okay. Whew. We made it. We made it. A little bit tight, that one, but we're doing okay. The problem with Volcano is it's so easy to just die in an instant. That like having 18 health doesn't actually help you that much, and that's true in the jungle as well. But there's something about lava that just feels... I guess the thing is that spikes don't move, right? When you see a spike pit, you know the spike pit's just there. You see the spikes. You avoid the spikes, hopefully, and that's the end of it. Whereas with like, spikes don't shoot out of the pit and then start, like, floating around in a dangerous fashion. The way that lava does. Maybe I'd feel differently about spikes if they just jumped out of the spike pit and started crawling towards you. Like the regenerators from Resident Evil 4. That would be pretty nightmarish. What does Tusk have against Van Horsing? You know, that's a good question. You know, I actually saw, I think, Bear Taffy encounter him for the first time the other day, and because I'm still fairly early in his runs, and he'd seen Sparrow before, that thief person. Okay, she is not happy. I'm guessing she got toasted by one of these lava people. A little bit risky doing that, to be honest, but get up, fella. Oh, that is quite risky. Oh, hello. Right, we're getting out of there. Because that guy spits lava and it's dangerous. Oh my gosh, he's purple! See, that didn't hurt us. That fire didn't actually hurt us there. Oh, I'm sorry, Rock Dog. I'm so sorry. This is awful. We don't really need to save the pet here. With 10 bombs, and we have 19 health, so we should be okay. Yeah, so anyway, Bear ran into Sparrow and previously, prior to seeing Van Horsing, and so she says, or they say, you know, are you brave enough to steal from Madame Tusk? And so he assumed, like, oh, Van Horsing must have been the one that stole from Madame Tusk. Now, I don't know if that's actually true. But it does make you wonder why he specifically calls out that Tusk won't be happy with you. Or won't be happy about him being rescued. Okay. I'm kind of just looking for the exit on this level, because this is not the Van Horsing level. There is a thing here. If we can find a key, I guess we'll check it out. But that bat not having a good time. But I'm not going to go out of my way looking for the key, to be honest. I mean, he gives you a diamond, which maybe he stole the diamond, right, from Madame Tusk, but even so, then why does he have a stolen diamond, is the next question, right? This is an awful, everything about this is bad. I'll take that, though. Man, I wish 27 lava could, 27 lava? I wish 27, health could protect you against lava. That would sure be nice in a situation like this. I hate everything here. No! Oh, I hesitated. I should have just jumped off. Damn it. Ah. You know, it happens. It happens. It's a shame, that was a good run. We had a good setup there. But, listen. These things happen. That's Spelunky, baby. Like I said, I wish 27 health could protect you from lava. But, unfortunately, it does not. Like, what if you took, like, you know, like 5 damage a second in lava? Like, that's a lot. That would kill most players before they could get out of the lava. But it would give you enough time. Now, and, you know, I say that, but, like, insta-kills are kind of inherent to Spelunky's design because it is, especially in Spelunky 2, quite easy to get a lot of health. And so, please don't pick that gem up. Buddy, I didn't want to do this. Don't love that, to be honest. It might be the highest health you've seen go instantly. I said that was how it was going to happen, right? I mean, we weren't going to die to regular damage there. Like, not with the Kapala and that much health. Like, we were... The thing that was going to kill us was going to be an instant kill, right? Which, again, is why instant kills exist, because otherwise you would just win. Like, you get the Kapala that early, and you're reasonably careful with it, you just build up such an early health buffer that you just kind of naturally would win. So you need to have stuff that does more damage and stuff that insta-kills, because without that, like, it would almost... I don't want to say they would make the game too easy or anything, but it would feel like, oh, I have to get the Kapala, because if I get the Kapala, I just win by default. And so everyone would just be resetting the run until they got an early Kapala, right? Because it would be such an easy thing of like, oh, well, as long as I get the Kapala, I win. And if I don't get the Kapala, then it's way harder to win, and so maybe I shouldn't even bother trying, right? You go 1-on-1 against Tiamat, you see, normally you have a 50% chance of winning. But then you add the Kapala to the mix, and her chances drastic go down. Because the Kapala can drain human blood, and it's not normal. Okay, we're going on a hunt. Specifically for the key. Or the key door, I guess, rather than the key itself. Looks like it's just over here. It is. Perfect. And Poochie and an idol. You tell him what you saw, Snake. You tell him what you saw. Guy Spelunky returned as the prophecy foretold. There's something about Guy's palette that I really like. I think with Anna, he stands out quite nicely from the environment. Okay, was there a rock over there? There was. I'll take a rock. Rock, always a better choice, you know, just because it doesn't break. I can't really think of a situation where it would be better to have a skull than a rock. Okay, 2 points there. I can probably get this guy. Really would like to... Oh, you can't bring them through. Okay, well, we're not getting that guy. I'm not bombing for him. It is 2 points, but like I'm not bombing for a 2-point sacrifice, especially without any guarantee of future sacrifices. You know, and even so, that's the thing, is even with the insta-kills, the Kapala, you still want the Kapala. You would still give up, I think most people would give up almost anything for the Kapala, right? Which is kind of what you want for it thematically, is like that feeling of, someone I was watching talked about this, and it might have been Bear, where he said, like, I would give up basically everything for the Kapala. And I think I kind of agree in most circumstances. Like, it's such a strong item to have. And yeah, you would pretty much be willing to give up everything you had for it. Right, we set off that trap, which is good. We're going to drop down, get this other box, some more ropes. Perfect, love that. Ugh. I walked into those spikes and I was like, oh no, I'm in the spikes, but obviously that's fine. As long as you're not on the spikes, that's where the real problem lies. I'm tempted to bring the other turkey, but if I can't... Okay, he's right there. We can do this. We've got excess ropes. And the question is, do we go back up for the sacrifice? How far is it? Too far, I think. I think too far. We've got a lot of ropes, but I'm a busy man. Easy does it. Okay, turkey takes the... Oh man, now we can't get the turkey bonus. Disappointing, to be honest. Alright, well, 1-3 done. Hope everyone's Friday has been okay. Hope your weeks have been alright. You have made it to the end of the week. Which, can be exciting, I suppose. Depends how you view the weekend, I suppose. But, give this guy a little whip. We can get Percy. It's a little bit awkward, to be honest. This would actually be a nice bomb spot, just because there's a lot of stuff here. There we go. Beautiful. So the problem here is very apparent. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try, I'm just gonna try and run, make that jump and hope the spider doesn't hit me. Because if I know that I can do that, then I can just do that in the future. Alright, let's mix it up. I think we got him. Let's go grab this chest first. So again, I always try and jump from like right here, I think. He says not doing it, but like right kind of level with the torches. That feels like about the right spot. Level with like the actual flame of the torches. That seems to be the right height for that jump. Always nice to compare like your mechanics to like something that is consistent like that. We should just be able to sneak past this guy. Is there anything coming out? There is a spider, but it shouldn't aggro on us as soon as we come out. That crate might change my tune. That guy's definitely going to come back and bite us in a sec. Okay, we're alright. Remember the spider when we come out. Always got to be mindful of that. That was 3 bombs, so it was definitely worth our time. There's quite often like a thing in the middle of this area. You can sometimes see like a cavern with a dead caveman in it. And I'm kind of intrigued as to why there's a cavern with a dead caveman in it. I don't know if it's just supposed to be like a little Easter egg of like, oh, they built over him. You know, when Quillback's nest was built, Quillback's home, the dwelling built on the bodies of many workers who died making it, and they're now forgotten. But I feel like I keep seeing it, and like it makes me think that there's got to be something to it. Man, and he took a bomb as well. That's annoying. The double grab from the monkeys when they do that is annoying. Right, now this is specifically the thing that killed me last time, is I tried to jump off and I think I jumped too high and ended up in that spike. Okay. This is fine. This is all okay. We'll maybe try and bomb this spider if we can. Perfect. You know, I was kind of hoping to whip the monkey. There we go. How are we doing for time? 1:21. Don't like this. Again, it's one of those things, right? Like, I need to be confident in navigating these things because they're always there, right? I should be good at dealing with spike pits with ropes over them because there's so many spike pits with ropes over them. And if you can't deal with that, I see the old spike trap there. We're getting to the point where one bomb does not feel super necessary. I'll definitely buy the cape, and I might buy the glasses as well. And I should buy the boots because boots make a big difference in the jungle. You know, just that ability. Is that a moon challenge, I think? I believe it is. Rope for the disc. Oh, was that the last item? You might have been right. Yeah, I probably should have bought it. That was because I bought it in stages. I was like, and I guess I'll get the shoes. And then, like, at that, when I'm thinking like that, I forget that, oh, by the way, you could just buy the one last item and get a discount. I was watching, I think, Tom Francis. I'm trying to catch up on his daily runs, and because I do really enjoy the way he thinks about Spelunky, because he has a very game designer brain, which is always fun to listen to. He had a really good discount in his shops, and I was wondering. I didn't actually go back and check if he'd bought from two shops, like if he bought out two shops in a row or something. Because my assumption had been that the default discount was like 5% of the cost, which is decent. We need to watch out for this, but it's not enough to like make up for the. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's a decent discount, but it's not enough to make up for what you lose. Oh no, it's worth it. It's still worth it because it's 5% discount is better than nothing. But my point was that it doesn't like compensate for the increase in cost naturally over time of objects. Looks like there's a lot of stuff on this level. That just looks like a back room. It doesn't necessarily look like it's the black market. Anyway, my theorizing was that maybe you get like a bigger discount if you buy from multiple people. I mean, that would make logical sense to me. Thank you very much, Tun. I'm pretty sure her name is Tun. I've been thinking of her because I realised that I never really think about her name, and I'm pretty sure her name is Tun. You know, I don't really need to deal with you, do I? I really don't like this specifically. Doing that, especially doing that with climbing gloves, is like kind of scary. There's something about it that is intimidating to me. Well, that guy's dead, which is fantastic. I guess he got spiked by the old spike trap. That guy is stuck, so we don't really need to worry about him. I believe this... It is worth killing them when you have when you already have a thing, because of the way they drop boots. Okay, well, he's stuck. That's fine. I almost jumped straight into him. I don't think they hurt you, but I'm not sure. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. See, those three rubies are very tempting, but they're spread out in just a way that I don't think, if I bombed here, I don't think I would get the leftmost one. And you definitely can't get oh, I wouldn't get the middle one, I guess I should say. And you definitely can't get the leftmost one. Okay, that time I missed the grab, but I only missed the grab because I tried to do it halfway through the jump. I started gliding and I was like, I shouldn't really glide. I should, That's interesting. So the boomerang range is almost identical, it seems, to the aggro range of a caveman. So that's actually kind of useful knowledge if you're trying to deal with a caveman. And you can say, oh, actually, I know that their aggro range is basically exactly this much. I guess we'll bring Poochie down. We do have climbing gloves, so it's not too difficult to go back up and get her. Little scared about that specifically, but the monkey dealt with it for us, which is nice of him. Can I put you down on the tree? I mean, you'll just run off, won't you? I'm so bad at hitting these guys, specifically. I don't know what it is. Okay, I see the spooky boy down below, which of course terrifies me, because they always do. Still thinking about Poochie. Not thinking as much as I should about not hitting my head there. Doesn't seem like this is the floor. Hey, buddy. I'll buy a rock from him. Thank you very much, sir. Just gonna... I'm not gonna take it with us, but... I want to make him feel useful, you know? And this, again, always support small businesses. Oh man, I want this guy dead. Okay, whew. That Okay, we're back. Hi, Wayne. My controller, I think my controller unplugged, and my controller every so often will it not be unplugged, but like the way that it's like the connection will be just slightly loose, and so the controller battery will suddenly die, or it'll have just a moment. Oh, hello. I mean, we've got a bit of time, right? So. So how has your day been, Wayne? I guess we can take this back up to a safer place to do this. Like right next to Poochie? That's not that safe, is it? This is probably safer. So that was a good, like, $1,200 or so. Feel pretty good about that. The leprechaun was a big get there. Being able to kill the leprechaun definitely helped us a lot there. We'll get our boomerang. It's kind of a shame that there's no sacrificing, because there's a lot of stuff to sacrifice. But we've got decent health nevertheless. Beautiful. Love to see that. Just looking around for any hazards. There are so many hazards in the jungle. Damn it! I was really hoping that that would not happen specifically. Because it's going to make our life a lot harder. Okay. We've gotten rid of one of them. No! I always think they're not going to turn around like that. I always think that they're not going to turn around, and then they turn around. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, that hurts. That was my own fault. I mean, it was partly the climbing gloves, but it was also my own fault. It's the way... So if you watch how they move, they bounce and they keep coming. I think they move further than cavemen do. Like, cavemen take about a step. They take about a square or so forward, and then they stop. And these guys go about 2 to 3 squares. See, look at that. He did basically an entire loop back to where he was standing. Like, that's... Yeah. They walk so far. You've got to be so careful. I should just use a bomb. I don't know why I didn't use a bomb. I was not thinking... Excuse me. I was not thinking about that possibility. Alright. We're going to do the daily challenge. It is the 30th of October, 2020. We're going to pick Margaret, as always. And, let's hope this goes as well as some of our runs today have gone. I mean, we've only had 2 runs today, but that's because they, feel like they've been okay. You know, we didn't get out of World 2 in either one, but we had really good runs that ended to like an insta-death, which, you know, and both of them were difficult things to avoid. Should have done better, certainly on the second one. That first one, I feel like that first one I should have abandoned the secret and just taken the run. But I feel like if I hadn't beaten the game yet, I would have probably just ignored the castle because the run was so good. But at this point, like, I want to at least try and pursue the secrets, even if I don't always go ahead with it. Watching on your Fire Stick through your big TV while messaging on the phone app. Technology, baby. Love it. I'm all for that. I love multi-device viewing. It's good stuff. You still plugging away at Hades? 55 inches of solid Y2Ken. Only way to watch. That's what I like to hear. Look at all this space. Wow. Look at all this room around me. I love what you've done with the place, Wayne. It's beautiful. Nah. I panicked because I thought he was going to be facing the other way. And honestly, I did think he was going to be facing the other way. That's a mistake. But hey. This is a kind of a weird first floor, to be honest. But we'll move on. Not a lot of gold, a little bit of damage. Need those hot tips in 4K. Yeah, 4K hot tips, that's what we love. Martin, if you're around, I presume you may be eating or cooking. Are you planning to Hitman later? I don't know what your current plan is. Whoa, hello. I panicked a little bit just because I was like, well, there's a spider there, and the spider's not a problem, but we do need to be careful that he's there. Just duck underneath that. Jump on this. Perfect. It's always a skeleton, right? It's always a skeleton. It looks like there's something behind the ghost pot. That seems unlikely, right? I think it might just be a bit of like background foliage. It is a bit of background foliage. I don't know if I'm going to worry with the ghost pot yet. I'm always a little up and down on whether I should bother getting the ghost pot on a daily. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, easy does it. We don't need to urgently pursue the torch. I kind of want to like it. I kind of want to bring it with me, but at the same time, Easy does it. Easy. There's so many skeletons here. What is going on? Okay, I've dropped down there, which may not be the right move. Actually, it turns out it's not too bad, although I may want to go to that shop. Got plenty of time. Oh, I do want to go to that shop. We can buy a bomb box. I would love a bomb box. That bit's so much easier with that. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm kind of glad I didn't buy the ghost urn, because that bit seems like it would be a nightmare. There's a mole in here, which is a little bit scary. We're just going to get out just in case the shopkeeper decides that he wants to blast that mole. Hello, buddy. Didn't love that damage. Okay, we definitely want old Monty here. We got a bomb box. We've got a bomb box. No need to be silly. No need to be too greedy. It's the daily challenge, right? Try and be a little less greedy on the daily challenge. Pending on fire. Yeah, I've got quite a few friends with dogs who have had to deal with fireworks. Come over here, buddy. Come over here now. No, come over here. Over here? I really want you to jump down if you could. You know what? It's fine. This guy... this is interesting. This bat will set off the trap when we go down there. So we need to be quick. No! Balls! Oh, I had the plan and then it was even worse than I anticipated down there. Wow. What a scene. I was like, right, I looked at it and I thought, okay, the bat's going to set off the arrow trap. We're not going to set off the arrow trap. We're too far away. And really what I should have done is try to whip the arrow, because I think that would have been safer than going down into the unknown. But I thought, well, it's fine. I'll go down and I'll hang down. And then we can deal with the bat. Oh, the bat will get killed. The arrow will drop down, and then we can just drop down to a nice safe level below. And then it turns out that there's like an even... I've heard a lot of people say that today's run... well, I saw Tom F say that his run was very short today. So I'm interested to see how people handled that one, because man, that is rough. That is Spelunky at its finest. Okay, well, I think we'll wrap up there. It's a little bit of a shorter one today, but we've had quite a few long ones recently, so give people a chance to catch up if they're watching the VODs. You don't feel so bad about your run. That's good to hear. Okay. Ooh. Just have a little stretch. A nice evening Friday stretch. I need to go cook some dinner. I've got some leftover pork and black bean stir fry that I made yesterday. Put in one of my jalapenos that I grew in the garden. Delicious. A lot of garlic, a lot of ginger, hoisin, sauce. Hoisin and sauce. Soy sauce, sherry. Love it. Good stuff. That's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for coming out. It's been a pleasure as always. We'll check in on the leaderboards. See if anyone actually made it through that horrendous 1-1. You know what? I feel like Anubite has frequently been like pretty deep into the game, and I know Kyle obviously quite frequently gets deep into the game. Don't feel too bad that none of us made it today. Well done to Kyle for actually getting out of the dwelling. That I've seen. We have not unlocked that dude yet with the helmet and the shadowy eyes, and he's very intimidating. He's very intimidating. He's kind of creepy. He's kind of cute, but he's kind of creepy, just like me. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much. Take care. Be sure to head over to my moderator Martin's stream. That's Kenneth Dies Second. In well, I'm not quite sure when you're planning to start, Martin, but probably some Hitman 2 coming up in a very short while. So soon TM, as they say. So pretty soon, be sure to go over there and just leave the channel up, and then you'll see when it goes live, or give them a follow if you haven't done already. And there'll be some Hitman action, and Hitman 2 is a very fun game, so it's always good to watch. And I'll catch you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your Friday or Saturday or whatever it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!